everybody. It is episode 9 of the Best Friends Show. It is Friday.
Our day.
Yay. I mean, it's Friday for y'all people, but then, like in the future.
Who are watching us on YouTube.
Yeah.
Live.
So really, it could be like a Monday or Thursday. I don't know. It trips me out.
Yeah, is it Friday? Is it Tuesday? Depends on when you're listening to what.
Exactly. Oh, jeez.
So it's been an interesting couple weeks since we've been on. Both of us have been super busy.
Yes.
So Heather, why don't you tell us about Days of the Dead Charlotte?
Yes. So this was the very, very first time that Days of the Dead made it to Charlotte. And overall, I think it was I think it was a success. So I have a feeling that we will be seeing Charlotte again.
That's awesome.
Yes. So I'm gonna tell you, I'm used to long car rides, everything like that. The trip down, not that bad. It was only a 7.5 hour drive.
Uh-huh.
Coming back, the longest trip ever.
Was there a lot of traffic in construction?
No!
Oh, you're just tired.
Well, I mean, construction, always. Doesn't matter where the hell you live. But yeah, no, oh my god.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, so it always happens. It takes a beating because when me and Ed are there, we're on there and drink. Now, mind you.
You do that.
We do that. So we get our drink on. But let me see. So first, we always go down a day before just to help, set up the vendor hall and all those things to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
But we ended up hitting up a place called Pinky's. Oh my god. So it was a restaurant, and it was called Pinky's Western Grill or something like that, or West Side Grill.
Oh, I was going to ask you if it was cowboy themed.
No. So my whole thing is I'm like, oh my god, Pinky's? I was the one that picked out the restaurant because they had a whole bunch of everything. There was wrestling shit all on the walls, and they had something for everybody.
Oh, okay.
But when I was it's called Pinky's, I'm like, oh, I'm a huge Friday mark. From next Friday.
Right.
And Pinky's. And the entire time, that's all I kept thinking in my head. I was
But isn't that a hot dog place in California?
I'm sure it is. But in next Friday, it was the, the CD store.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So the entire time, I was just like, Pinky's, nigga. Yeah, the entire time. So everyone's like, yeah. So I personally suggested it just because I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm a child, and I think that's amazing. So.
But the food was regular food.
Well, yeah, they had burgers. I actually ended up getting the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, of course,
Surprise.
Charlotte, Thurb. Yeah, it was a fake ass burger. One of those black bean, soy fucking gimmicks, and it was pretty fucking good. It was pretty good. So, yeah.
So who all was at Days of the Dead Charlotte? Any fun stories with anybody who was being handled?
Well, let's see. So, this was the very first time that Allie, she's on Impact Wrestling, first time that she was there. She did great.
That's the Demon Kitty?
Yeah, Demon Bunny.
Yeah, Demon Bunny. That's it. Sorry about that.
But yeah, so she had a fucking killer time. Let's see. So hopefully we'll end up having her back. So Scott Steiner, I know we talked about this.
Did not come. I seen that.
So what happened was, I guess, he had two conflicting. He was told the wrong date, or he put down the wrong date. I don't know. I don't want to call anybody out of who's to blame.
He was off cycle. That's the day stuff came in.
I don't know, but he ended up saying, hey, I have another booking. I thought this was another date. Blah. So we ended up getting Teddy Long instead.
Oh.
So Teddy Long's...
That's a better replacement, I think.
He was awesome. Super, super awesome. If you don't know who Teddy Long is, he was a referee for forever in WWF at the time. Now he's still there. WWE on SmackDown, and does general manager and all this shit. So he's super amazing. He was so dapper in his blue suit and stuff. So yeah.
So he looked fancy?
He looked fancy. So we'll have him back. Vinnie Vincent. I'm not a huge Kiss fan. Like, I'm a Kiss fan. But I'm not like, Kiss Army, meh.
So I knew who it was.
Okay.
Okay, so, like, my dad, I think, was a Kiss fan.
Okay.
And, like, you know about Kiss just because of their whole, gimmick or whatever.
Right, yeah.
Like, when I seen the first pics go up, I think, like, Hooks put the first pics up, I was like, is that a chick? Like, I was pretty positive it was a chick.
Well.
And then I was like, is he transitioning into a chick? Because he's always looked like a girl.
Well, yes, he is actually transitioning.
I knew it!
So I've confirmed, yes. So he is transitioning into a lovely lady. And I cannot say a bad thing about Vinnie Vincent. Like, I didn't really know of anything about Vinnie Vincent.
So since she's transitioning, we should call her she.
See, I don't.
But is she? Yeah. So is she still going to keep the name Vinnie Vincent? You can. It's like
I don't know.
Tony Katan, right? Like, why would you change the name that you?
Right.
Not that Tony Katan.
I was gonna say, wait a minute, like
no, but I'm just saying it's like Tony is.
No, it's Tawny.
Oh, that's right, Tawny Katan.
Yeah, and I met her, and she's beautiful, and she's amazing. We had her at a Days of the Dead.
And you see why she was in so many videos.
Oh yeah, but yeah, no. So he was an absolute like sweetheart, and he just kind of kept talking to you. Like he just had a conversation with everybody. So, and that was like his first time Days of the Dead, and I don't think she whatever does conventions really. So, really good.
So how do you guys talk about if she's transitioning? Like, how does that come up? You're like, hey, you really look like a chick. Are you trying to become one, or you just look like this?
I don't know. So, fuck it. Yes, I don't know all the details of that, but, yeah, it was just a really, really, really good time. And, Friday nights are karaoke. So I
like how you sidestepped that whole thing.
What?
I was like, how does it come up? You're like, yeah.
What?
So
No, it doesn't.
really